All right, logical fallacy number 7, the false dichotomy. This is one of the most frustrating of the logical fallacies. It's so common and it's so unfair. We've got to get better at looking at the gray in issues and looking into nuance. But that's exactly what this one is against. A dichotomy is separating something into two options only, and falsely. When there's really no need. There's gray area, but we're not discussing it. We're just saying you're either inside A or B. And like I said, it's very common, and I think it's particularly destructive. You are either pro-Trump or you're anti-gun. Which one is it? Simple question. Answer the question. Which one do you think it is? And of course, this is making an assumption that you can't be both. You are either pro-Billary or you're an ignorant racist. Which one are you? Are you a racist or not? It's totally disregarding the gray area, the fact that you could be both or neither. And this is the one I wanted to get to, because this one's really common. Which one are you? Are you pro-life or are you pro-choice? And we think of that as a black and white issue. You're either one or the other. But I think that's one of the problems that we're having with solving this issue. That's why abortion continues to be a major issue, is because we're not accepting the fact that there is gray area and that the majority of people probably have more in common than they think. What am I if I think that in general we probably should not abort pregnancies past the second trimester unless there are life-threatening complications to the mother or extenuating circumstances like rape or incest? Does that make me pro-life or pro-choice? And to me, this is more of a realistic answer. But people don't like that. They want to be bucketed, or they want to bucket people into one of the two choices. Which one are you? But most people have nuance. They have gray area. They admit that they think that exceptions should take place. They admit that there are certain time frames that they think should apply. Maybe they think that women shouldn't be able to go get more than one. There are all sorts of contingencies that need to be discussed. To call this a black and white issue, I think, is destructive. And maybe not destructive as much as inhibiting. It's not allowing us to move forward on this issue. And there are many issues just like this. So be careful of false dichotomies. They're very common. And oftentimes there's a third option or multiple options that are in the gray. Okay, we're going to move on to red herring next.